Our society divided, becoming more misguided, only coming to collision and existing in division. But what if we were to put you and I back into unity?
Society implies that we're supposed to fit this mold, that we're bound to these man-made unrealistic roles. Torn by blind perception, building on a fallacy, idealizing our own fatality.
So we segregate ourselves into factions, but factions stay stagnant. Love calls us to action. We're called to love people. We're called by the same creed. We're called by the same man who died on the same tree.
We treat each other like enemies when we're on the same side, divided by our pride because we've yet to realize.
What unites us is far greater than what could ever divide us, and our bond is much stronger than what our pride could provide us.
Our greatest command is to love our sister and our brother, to love them even when we don't agree with each other. But we're defined by our differences instead of our significance, defined by our flesh, by our past misdoing, instead of the love of the God we're pursuing.
We're so focused on how people view us that we postpone our purpose and how God will use us. We're so worried about getting ourselves to the cross that we neglect our call and our burden for the lost.
We're consumed with the thought of our mere survival instead of the pursuit of astounding revival. We're so concerned with how the world sees us as black or white, rather than concerning ourselves with being salt and being light.
We push our call to the side. Instead of love, we give in to our pride. But our merciful God still uses us to save lives, and united together we must strive to recognize that only as a whole we thrive.
We've lost our hearts for the broken, ignoring the words our Savior has spoken. But we prioritize the commands that are easier to fit, rather than carry the burden to commit.
Our lights shine brightest in the darkest places, for love is blind to the color of our faces.
We do not have to stand apart or alone. We aren't called to carry our crosses on our own. It's through our compassion that His love can be shown. As much as some may want to deny it,
We're stronger together.
we're strongest united.
I don't know ya. I got the flow, I drink it up like it's soda. I got a code, and calling it like a polar. Solar flare, it's so hot in here, gotta do it, I gotta get out. Like a hare in the rabbit, I'm so addicted to the thing. I gotta get it like static electricity. In my city, they be witnessing the Christian kiddies doing it again. It's all symmetry, straight lines on the beat. Straight lines on the beat. Cause I'm spitting all the fire, it's like lions in the heat. Dang, I'm laying down, I'm roaring, we all soaring. We looking up to God like when's the rain gonna pour? Hey!
Glory! Glory! Glory!
This Wayne. Let's see it.
Yeah, I did use my hand. No, wait. God loves that whistle. God is pleased by that whistle.
Jesus. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you, Jesus! Let's go! Hallelujah! He's real! Praise Jesus! Come on, somebody! Come on! Let's go!
That's good.
For y'all.
Yes!
It's a mindset!
Yes!
It's a mindset!
Amen! Yes! By our toe! Yes!